breaking news today.
Breaking news. Jury finds Comeover must pay $83.3 million to E. Jean Carroll. Did we think any surprise? He actually stood up. I told you. When the judge kept telling him to be quiet or whatever, he stood up and said, I don't know this woman. I've never met her. Whereas before, we got a picture of you with the woman. Mm-hmm. Well, let's just say for the sake of argument, you take pictures with a lot of people you don't remember. Mm-hmm. But you actually went on a whole rant before, talked about her husband. He's a nice man. He didn't understand why he married her. She's a nasty woman. And he feels sorry for him. How do you feel sorry for her husband and you never met her before?
They showed, on Jimmy Kimmel, showed a past photo of him, what do you call those people? News reporter, questioning him. And it had a photo of his one wife who was passed away.
Yeah, that's the one where he thought she looked like his wife.
No, it was another blonde in the middle.
Right.
That was her.
Exactly.
He thought it was his
wife. That's what I'm saying. That's the picture.
Not the one on the right.
Right.
Okay.
He thought it was his ex-wife.
And they said who she was.
So he couldn't call her ugly anymore.
Exactly.
So back in the day.
Like the type of woman he would marry. This man. Oh, God. And they caught him. So he had to kind of back his way out of it.
His people, they support him by any means necessary. He could say anything and they'll say, the man literally said, I never met the woman before. I don't know who she is. But a year ago, whatever, when this trial first came out, he said he knew her husband. Her husband's a nice man. And he don't know how he could be married to her. What, Ma? Yeah, he's a black man. Oh, okay. And he didn't understand how he could be married to this woman. So he goes back and forth, whatever way he wants to go.
Okay.
Justice says, happy Friday, ladies.
Happy Friday.
So I'm going to look one more time and let's see if we'll look. And then next time I'm just going to let her let us know, or the system let us know. Nope. Okay. So will Carol ever see the money?
Show me the money. No. Between Trump and what's his name? Dracula, man.
Rudy Giuliani.
They're not going to see any money from these people.
A jury said that Donald Trump should pay $83.3 million in damages Friday, an eye-popping sum that marks the sharpest legal setback for a former president, now entangled in a multiple criminal and civil cases while he campaigns for the White House. It's so embarrassing.
It is.
If I was anybody, I would not travel out of the country in 2024.
Oh, for the whole year?
I would just be embarrassed. Other countries are probably like, are you guys serious?
Like what's going on in your country?
They was already laughing at us before. Now can you imagine? The verdict was the second time over the past year that a jury has awarded E. Jean Carroll millions of dollars in damages from Trump for his defamatory statements, disparaging her and denying her, allegations. Mm-hmm. Another jury ruled against Trump. So this isn't even the same jury. Another 9-person jury awarded Carroll $18.3 million in the compensatory damages. It was punitive damages, however, that landed Carroll the $65 million during the trial.
Will she see a dime of this money?
There's still a long road ahead for her. Would she see the money the jury awarded? Last year, the jury in the first defamation trial awarded her $5 million.
Okay. This man, he probably got money, but it's hidden. It's not what people can get to.
That verdict is still being appealed. He's just going to keep appealing it.
Yeah. He wants to prolong this whole entire case that's coming at him in whatever way. And they mentioned that on the View today too. His ultimate goal is to postpone as much as possible,
so he can become
whether
president.
It be laws being passed, cases against him, even with the Fani situation in Atlanta. Now that's prolonged because they got to now investigate into her and get a new prosecuting team out He wants to prolong this until he is in office.
And here's the one thing. You can't blame him.
Dun, dun, dun.
You can't blame him. Because he has to be president.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki Haley doesn't have to be president.
No.
Biden doesn't have to be president.
No. He has a lot to lose.
He has a lot to lose.
Yes.
So it's going to get worse the closer it gets to November.
Oh, hello. That's if he don't maintain his mental level of competency. If he continues to break down more and more and more where he can't even talk.
It says Carol's attorney was just minutes into her closing argument Friday when Trump got up and walked out of the courtroom. Anybody else would have been thrown in jail for doing that.
He's throwing a tantrum.
Trump remained outside of the court until after the break, and it was his attorney, that stupid girl, Alana Haba, whatever her name is, who turned to make her case in the jury. The walkout was the one last act of defiance for a former president during the defamation trial after he was admonished at several points, both for speaking audibly and defense table for going beyond tightly controlled 3-minute testimony he was permitted to give on Thursday. It says she did prove that he did defame her. Well, we all know that.
He does that all the time.
It didn't take the jury long to return a verdict against Trump. The deliberation lasted less than 3 hours. Those people probably went to the back and said, 83 million. Is that too fast? 10 minutes? Yeah.
Let's hold off a little bit.
Can we have lunch?
Chill. Have lunch, have some coffee.
So what are you guys going to do this weekend?
I don't know. I'm going to watch the playoffs because it's coming on.
Man,
boy, I'm for Kansas, boy.
I don't know. The camera keep going to Taylor all the time.
I don't know, but I want him to win.
I did like Kansas, but the camera kept going to Taylor so much.
And then the person that's over the foreman, it's about 2. We got 1 more hour. So let's talk. What else you want to talk about?
Who do you guys think gonna win Oscars?
You know what? I've watched that movie. What is it?
Oppenheimer.
I really think that's gonna win for Best Picture. What you think, Susan?
You know what? I feel like The Color Purple should have been nominated.
You know what?
And they hear them arguing in the jury. It's about The Color Purple. It's not even about him.
Right. Somebody knocks on the door.
You guys in there debating. Is it everything okay?
Well, we're about finished almost.
We're almost good.
Yeah, we're almost good.
Now, I tell you one thing. I was glad that Danielle got nominated because somebody in that picture should have been nominated.
I didn't get a chance to see it because this court thing going on. I didn't get a chance to see The Color Purple. So how was it, Maggie? We're
going to end this today so then we can all go see it if we want to go see it.
There you go.
Sick of this man.
It's been about 2-3 hours now. You think we'll be okay to go? They'll trust that we...
Yeah, so we all 83 million.
83, you guys all...
No, I think it should be 83.3. All right, 83.3.
I get all hands up. I don't need to write nothing down.
No,
okay, everybody, let's go.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
They are so tired of this man. They deliberated quickly.
Carol's attorney, Sean Crowley, argued Trump's statements about Carol to this day are dripping with malice, with hate. Trump's attorney argued that Carol would have received hateful messages when she wrote her story, no matter what Trump had said. I told you that lady's a moron. This his attorney is saying she would have got hate mail anyway, even if she just would have filed the case against him.
Okay.
No, not if somebody is saying, I've never met this woman. She's a nasty woman. Why is she coming after me? Blank, blank, blank. You add on to the story when you do that. And the jury agreed.
Thank you.
Like I said, it took them 10 minutes to agree. And the rest of the time was talking about the Oscars and the NFL. And who Usher's going to bring out during the halftime show.
And they probably was arguing over the amount. You think it should be 83? Maybe. I think it should be more. You think so? About 100,000? No, that's
no, because you know why? He'll be back in here again. As soon as he leaves, another jury is going to have to come. We want to give them some space. Ultimately, it end up being another 20, 30, 40, 50 million dollars. Right. So we want to give them some space to be able to do more. So let's just do $83 million and let the next jury give more money if they can.
Thank you. Go ahead.
All right. Judge Kaplan had little patience for Haba or Trump during the Friday's closing arguments, admonishing the former president's lawyer repeatedly and at one point warning she could spend time herself in lockup. Everybody around him goes to jail.
Everybody.
But him.
But him. I just don't understand that.
You know how funny that would have been if his attorneys was locked up and then somebody had to walk him out of court. All of his attorneys is behind bars.
Right. Oh my God. Is this something like this gotta be like a Twilight Zone or something?
The judge's annoyance with Trump's attorneys is a pattern that has played out across his 2 fall civil trials where his lawyers have tried to push the envelope. And it's one that is likely continue should any of Trump's criminal cases head to trial this year. So that's the key with that.
Okay.
$83.3 million.
She's not going to really see a dime of that right now. He's in this campaign trail.
Yeah, nothing's going to happen till after he loses.
Nothing's going to happen. So you going to check again?
Yeah, so hold on. Let's see what everybody said. Justice says, happy Friday, ladies. Happy Friday, Justice. She will collect from Trump unless he files bankruptcy. He owns property that can be liquidated. I hope she gets every red penny.
I know, me too.
Emerald saying hi, ladies, saying hi to everybody. Emerald saying, where's Wendy? And Justice is saying, hey, Emerald. So we're gonna check on let's see if
this is third time checking in. We haven't seen a Wendy come through.
Let's see if she's in here. Nope. Not
Usually
yet.
She texts you, don't she?
Yeah, so not yet, guys.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I hope she's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So staying on Trump, him and Mitt Romney